Very quickly, but I think just thinking back on what we said, we've missed a bit out really, which was about how we raised finance from our local community. So because it's worth just touching on that because it's quite important, I think. Not only because it gives us some of the money that we need to get the thing moving, but also it does a really, really important job in terms of embedding the organisation into that local community. So we've now got, because we're structured as a community benefit society, this gives us access to the community share issue product, essentially, whereby we can sell shares without having to be regulated by the Financial Services Markets Act, and which makes it very cost effective for us to do this sort of stuff. So we were successful in a sort of campaign, public campaign, that enabled us to raise £160,000, half of which came from our local community, from about 132, I think, shareholders, if memory serves, and the other half came from a match fund, which is organised and managed by Co-operative UK in partnership with Power to Change. So we went through a process with them whereby they sort of supported us and vetted our offering, a share offer, and in exchange for that, they then said, okay, if you can raise X amount, 75,000 was the threshold. They said, if you can raise 75,000 from your local community, we'll match that with another 75,000. And we did that with a bit of room to breathe as well. So we ended up with 160,000 in the bank, which has enabled us to sort of weather the COVID storm to a degree, and also gives us the runway we need to get the business going. Just a word on tech then, I suppose. I mean, yeah, 'cause that's what I do in the daytime. Is I do sort of web development and technical stuff like that. So it's all about supporting communications, and actually that stuff's been really quite crucial, I suppose. You know, using tools like Zoom and Slack is the sort of chat app that we use to keep in touch, and just sort of putting those little bits of tech in place to help our group do its thing. We've used sort of Google Docs a lot, and we've now, for our operational aspect of it, we've started using a sort of an online shared file service facility called Nextcloud, which is helping us to keep the ball rolling in times when we're a distributed team, and we've got an office but no one's in the office. I happily answer questions on that, but I'm not sure if there's anything too thrilling to be said about it, unless someone's got any burning thoughts on it. So